Good morning, everyone. This is David with Bolivar Live. Well, I tell you what you're looking at now is actually the rig run from last year, but we've been here since about 5 o'clock, probably 4:45, looking at the weather, and that's what we're gonna talk about a little bit right now. Let me get the radar in motion. I've got some information from the National Weather Service. You know, they've been talking about this all week. And so let's take a look at what they have, one of the latest updates that they have for us as far as severe storm possibilities today. And I really think, you know, we've had wind down here for the last about 2 days, and tides are elevated. Do not get in the water. If you can, stay off the beach because there isn't much beach. We've got a slight possibility of severe weather, and I think our biggest thing is going to be the wind. And looking at the wind charts earlier, I think it's going to change out of the north. It'll die down and then change out of the north later on today, probably about, let me see if I can look because I haven't looked since yesterday, but let me see here. Let me pull it up. I've got a wind app on my phone that is usually pretty good. And so let me take a look here. Um, it looks like the wind's probably going to change tonight, probably about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 8, 9, 10, probably about 10 o'clock. Right now, they're showing the wind change, and then by midnight, we'll have a northwest wind, and so that's going to help with the tides. But that's also we've got some weather that's going to come through later on. I think we're going to be on the tail end of it. I'm not a weather person, so please refer back to the National Weather Service in Galveston, Houston. But this is what they're showing as of this morning, I believe. And so let's take a look at the forecast for the coast here. The flood warnings, coastal flood warnings. You can see. I don't. It doesn't show we're in the advisory, but I can tell you we are. We've got some winds yesterday when I looked, and I think they're about the same today, gust up to 31, 35 mile an hour is what I was seeing. And so if you're down here, there's a lot going on. We've got the ribbon cutting at Festival Park, Swedes Festival Park. You can go by there around noon, I believe, and get some boiled crawfish. They're raising money. They've got an auction, from my understanding, silent auction. And we've got more information on that on our website under our event calendar. And so if you're looking for something to do, and that is covered there, it's at the pavilion. It was not canceled. And so they're still going to be out there. I talked to Jose last night. He's got fresh crawfish coming in this morning, and they're going to be boiling up crawfish and then selling that. And they've got some auction items, but it's for the new rodeo arena. They're raising funds for the rodeo arena. But there you can see what's going on. And this radar is probably from about 5:15 whenever I was looking at it earlier this morning. I know they've had a lot of tornadoes up through in rain. Texarkana, I saw flooding there. I don't think we're going to get the flooding rains. In fact, last time I looked, it showed about a third of an inch, and I think it's going to blow through overnight. And then tomorrow by mid morning, I think we're going to see some pretty nice weather. In fact, Monday and Tuesday is going to be cooler in the mornings, but the afternoons. But we're here. We're going to keep an eye on it to keep you informed. That's what we do. That's what we're here for. I have been checking 87 as of last night. There wasn't any problem down there. I'm going to make a run out there probably. I've got to go home and take care of Gabby at 11 o'clock. but we're going to go out and shoot some photos this morning, and then I'll go do that, and then I'll go back out there. High tide, I believe, out there ought to be around 1 o'clock, maybe 2. We'll be able to tell how that's doing, but we're going to keep an eye on it. It's been fine without any problems. The tide has been up, but nothing on the road. Maybe a little splash in one area, but it's nothing to worry about. So anyway, if you're heading down here, come on down, enjoy our area restaurants, our shops and stores, but please stay, don't get in the water, stay off the beach. There you can see once again the forecast for severe weather down here, and this is the advisories that came out about 6 o'clock this morning. So anyway, we're going to head on out. Hope you enjoyed the show. Hope to see you on the upper Texas coast real soon. We're going to actually take a little vacation. Not vacation, it's my mom's 92nd birthday next weekend. And so we're going to be leaving Wednesday afternoon. We'll be gone through Monday. She's going to be 92. And so I'm going to go up and spend a little time with her. But we'll still have our shows. You never know. We may take you on a trip to Lake Travis or somewhere from the hill country, because that's where we're heading. We're going to head on out. Hope you enjoyed the show. We'll keep you updated on any weather concerns here on the upper Texas coast, Bolivar Peninsula. Until next time, I'm David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. God bless, and bye-bye.